So the horn-rimmed glasses man, the evil one, tells Tom Cruise that, hey, I have Benji hostage. Not Lassie, not Rin Tin Tin, but Benji. You need to go to this location to get him alive and bring the jump drive. Yes, well, at least something I can praise the Mission Impossible films, even though they have, a bad tendency of not continuing their female characters. At least what they do, is not have them be damsels in distress. No, instead they save that for Benji in this. Well, Michelle Monaghan was a damsel in distress in the third one. Yes, but shut up. Anyway, so Tom Cruise shows up at the location, and Benji is held hostage and is telling Tom Cruise, via Bluetooth from the horn-rimmed glasses about the situation they have and what's going on. Oh no! And so about if you don't give me the jump drive, I will blow up Benji, and there will never be another Star Trek movie with him. And so Tom Cruise is like, well, screw you! I destroyed the jump drive, and I memorized it in my brain. So you need me, motherfucker. And so the horn-rimmed glasses man pussies out and it's like, okay, fine, I'm releasing Benji, I'm letting him go, and I'm gonna take your money and I'm gonna use it, and I'm like, yay, money, but goddammit, we still need a climax to this movie. And Benji is like, wait a minute, there's the climax hasn't even happened yet? Nope, still more movie. We need to get the syndicate here, and we need to have Turd Ferguson reveal that, yes, syndicate, screw you guys, I don't work for you, I work for my own self, I guess. So they're shooting and they're chasing the syndicate, and they're each like having big badass fights in the underground. And I guess this is Britain this climax is happening in. Well, they've went to every other freaking country and continent in this entire franchise. Oh, there's still a couple places they haven't been to yet. I can't wait for Antarctica. They're gonna fight evil penguins. Anyway, so, Turd Ferguson gets to have her climactic battle with that big badass guy from the beginning and stab him. Yay, he got stabbed, even though I kind of forgot he was in the movie until now. Thanks for reminding me, Turd Ferguson. Anyway, so she stabs him, and also we had to somehow get Alec Baldwin into this. And Alec Baldwin is having a meeting with the Prime Minister of Britain and also with the horn-rimmed glasses man who's trying to do his own thing. And then it is revealed through bickering and bantering, and also Hawkeye is there, that the syndicate was actually started by the British horn-rimmed glasses man. The good one, not the evil one. And so the good one, it turned out that he started the whole organization because he wanted to, because he thought that it would give the government more power if we had this team of rogue agents who were badass and that were triple assassins that the public thought were all dead, and they would and they had like expertise and know-how. But unfortunately, the syndicate went their own way and became sort of like a Frankenstein's monster, except less cool. And so, this is revealed to the Prime Minister, and the Prime Minister is all like, "Horn-rimmed glasses man, do you need a spanking?" And then the horn-rimmed glasses man, the good one, by the way, who turns out not to be good, so they're both evil horn-rimmed glasses man. By the way, why did you have to give them both similar glasses? I mean, Jesus Christ, it's hard to tell them apart. Are you trying to imply that every horn-rimmed glasses man has to do with the syndicate? Does that mean that I have to do with the syndicate? Oh no, I'm a part of the syndicate. I don't want to be a part of the syndicate. I want to be a part of Hydra or Spectre. Those are the cool evil organizations, not the bullshit syndicate. Unless it's the syndicate from Spider-Man, which is the one led by Dr. Octopus. That's at the Universal Studios Islands of Adventure. That one is cool, but every other one, No, that syndicate is awesome, but not the other syndicates. By the way, I want to have a date with Scream. Anyway, so, what the hell was I talking? Yes, so the good horn rimmed glasses man is like, screw this, I'm gonna take off my mask and reveal that I am actually Tom Cruise. I'm gonna tranquilize the prime minister, and I'm gonna come up with a story like in Men in Black, how you come up with a story, an alternate cover, and I'm gonna give all the credit to Alec Baldwin. There you go, Alec Baldwin. I'm making your head, your ego even bigger than it already was, you fucking asshole, Alec Baldwin. Anyway, now if you excuse me, I have to go. Now if you excuse me, I have to go continue doing this badass movie. Jesus Christ, are we still not at the climax yet? We're getting there. So now Tom Cruise is chasing after the more evil horn-rimmed glasses man, the one who didn't, I guess, die or something. I don't know what happened to the other one. But anyway, so he's chasing them down the streets, and then the horn-rimmed glasses man, or maybe it's the other way around. I don't remember. But anyway, the point is Tom Cruise and the chase between Tom Cruise and the evil whispering glasses man. That's how we tell him apart from the other one, is that he's the whispering one. They each go down this manhole or something, down to the underground sewers, and that's where we have our climactic fight. Or really, not a fight at all. Really, it's just like, hey, horn-rimmed glasses man, boom, you're inside of a glass box now. Yay! Yes, horn-rimmed glasses man is now inside of a glass box. That's what you get for putting me in a glass box earlier in the beginning of the movie. It's full circle now. I'm so glad I did this. I mean, sure, it's probably really impractical that I put you inside of a giant glass box. I mean, really, the only reason I did it was for poetic irony. But anyway, screw you, you're in a glass box. So they suffocate the horn-rimmed glasses man, and they seal up the glass case shut tight, and the horn-rimmed glasses man is being all suffocated, and he's looking, and he puts his hands up, he presses himself up against the glass, and is like, "You have been, and always will be, my friend. Live long and prosper." Ugh. So anyway, so he's, I guess, knocked out. I guess he's freaking high off his ass. Whoa, man. I'm in a glass box, man. Whoa, dude. So they put him in a police car, and then with the help of Vim Rames and Hawkeye and Benji, and so they get on their police outfits, and they're like, hey, Ethan Hunt, we need to go, okay? We put together these matching uniforms. We need you to match, okay? We're going to a costume party, and we want to all fit the theme of a British policeman. Come on! But Ethan Hunt is like, wait a minute. What about you? What about Turd Ferguson? What about you? Are you going to join us? And Turd Ferguson is like, maybe you will see me in the sequels, and maybe you will not. I guess we're love interests now. And Tom Cruise is like, yeah, I guess we are. Screw that other lady. That was from Michelle Monaghan. Screw her. I don't care about her anymore. Ever since she was in Pixels, I decided not to be in love with her anymore. That is understandable. Anyone who was in Pixels doesn't deserve to be continued to be loved. Exactly, except for Q*bert and Donkey Kong and Tyrion. Anyway, so she escapes, she goes by, and she's like, bye, maybe I'll be in a sequel, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll be the first female besides Michelle Monaghan to appear in more than one of these. Jesus Christ. So anyway, the last scene we get of the movie is is Alec Baldwin finally acknowledging how much of a dumbass he is, going back to the board of education. I don't know, this boardroom meeting with these judges, and they're like, "Hey guys, remember when I yelled about how I don't want the IMF to be a thing anymore? Yeah, I changed my mind. I'll bring it back." And they're like, "Okay, fine. You freaking bipolar dumbass. There you go, Alec Baldwin. There you go. There's your Mission Impossible team back." And Alec Baldwin is like, "What the fuck did I just do?" And Hawkeye is like, "I'll tell you what you did. You are our new secretary. You hold the distinction of being the secretary, just like the previous secretaries, just like John Voight, just like Lawrence Fishburne, and just like Falcone from Batman Begins. And that means that you probably will not be in the sixth movie, because you see, just like with the women of Mission Impossible, the bosses also don't come back either. They also always change in each film. I mean, sure, we get some explanations sometimes, like the explanation for why John Voight wasn't continuing, because John Voight died, and we get an explanation for Falcone from Batman Begins because he also died, but no explanation for Lawrence Fishburne. So who knows? Maybe Alec Baldwin will be our first Mission Impossible boss who actually stays in the franchise instead of mysteriously leaving for no reason. Or maybe not. Maybe he'll leave. Good. I hate that guy yelling at his kids. Anyway, so that's the movie, everybody. That's Mission Impossible 5. And so so what do you think overall about the movie, Zod? Well, I think that the new way they're deciding to look, the new direction they are taking these movies seems to be more beneficial for them. And what exactly the direction do you mean? Don't tell me. You mean that now they're kind of making it sort of like the TV show, where it's like a mission of the week sort of thing, where it's no longer about these giant, big-ass threat and these, this big character, character analyzation like the third one is. Instead, they're like, let's just have them do a mission each movie. Although, that doesn't really seem to be the case, since they also have to shut the IMF down with each movie, but whatever. But I see what you're saying. They're making it more of an anthology this time. There's really no overarching thing, although, there kind of was at the end of the last one, saying like, "Oh, by the way, there's this syndicate thing, go search it." But that was really it. It was kind of like that Joker card at the end of Batman Begins. It's like, whatever. And so, if they keep it that way, where it's just a mission per movie, it's just them doing a mission every now and then, I'm fine with it, as long as we don't get too tired with it. And if we do get tired, I mean, if they do decide to keep rolling these things out, and it seems like they are, because the producers of this movie seem to be like, "Yep, we were already making another one before this movie even came out." If that's true, then maybe they should look at, trying to refresh this franchise, or at least, see if this new formula they're going with it works. And if it doesn't, then maybe instead of, trying to make it work or trying to find out a new work, maybe it's worth it to, maybe let the franchise, take a rest, take a breather, maybe give it a break, or maybe not even do it at all. Well, to be fair, it seems like they keep thinking they won't do it all, but keep coming back. Yeah, it's true. Maybe we should just give them some hiatuses, like a freaking decade or something. Just give it a breather, okay, guys? Jesus Christ, you guys are gonna tire yourself out with all these Mission Impossible films. But anyway, so that's it, everybody. That's the movie. Let's rate the film now. Would you prefer, do you think the folks at home should either watch the movie, or do you think they should get shot in the arm and then blow up in a car? I think that they should get shot in the arm and blow up in a car, because if you watch the movie, then you are just encouraging them to make more and risking them being cookie cutter each time. I see where you're coming from, Zad, but I, on the other hand, don't mind if we get more movies, because keep in mind that, you know, you don't have to watch the more movies if you don't want to. It's not like the big superhero films where they just, you know, they just pound you on the head with all the advertising stuff, like, hey, go watch the movie, hey, go watch the movie, go watch it, go watch the movie, go watch it. No. Mission Impossible is a little bit more subtle than that. They're like, hey, there's a Mission Impossible movie come out. You can watch it if you want to. I mean, yeah, it's cool, you know, have a good time. But if you don't, whatever. So that's fine. So I don't mind if we get more after watching this. So sure, why not? Go watch the movie. So that's it, everybody. That's Mission Impossible, Rogue Nation. And so and don't be fooled by the title. This movie does not have Rogue. If you want Rogue, then watch X-Men: Days of Future Past, the Rogue's Cut. But it does have a nation, I'll give it that. There is a nation. It's not Z Nation, but it's still a nation nonetheless. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time where I tackle another Marvel movie. Except this one, unlike the last few I've reviewed, is not in my continuity. Which means I don't give a fuck about it. Hey, you don't mind if I cut the credits short a little bit this time around? I need to go attend to some business. No, go ahead. I'll just stay here in this body bag, waiting for whether or not I become Doomsday. I probably won't. I'm back from the review. I cut the credits short because I want to see if you guys did it, if you will discover what happened to Bladnovsky. Don't let your disco jumpsuit get up in a bunch. We were just about to start the machine. Activate it, Boss Sinister. I told you, it's not Simon Bar Sinister. It's Boulevard Trask. If you guys aren't gonna respect me enough, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. This is awkward. Walter Jennings, could you be a dear and get it yourself? I don't have arms or legs. Okay. There we go. Okay, here goes nothing. Activate the machine. It's working! I see the portal! I can see the other side! It's opening up! Hopefully this is a gateway to that other dimension! I see something down the tunnel. What do you think it is, Walter Jennings? I'm looking as far as I can. Oh, it looks so beautiful. Down this portal. Let's see here. That's weird. Oh, what is it? It looks kind of like Gravitalk. Oh no, what's going on? It appears that we have been picking up by... Oh! Ah! Oh no! Oh, what picked them up and threw them away? It was as if someone with gravitational powers did it. But I have gravitational powers. Who is this being who has gravitational powers then? Oh my god! It's the alternate dimensions version of me! I wonder if he's as sexy as me.